Life can change in an instant. For many wheelchair users, the struggle to push forward is a daily challenge.
After years of development and countless prototypes, we created Rib Grips, the revolutionary wheelchair hand rim covers with built-in ribs for ultimate grip and comfort.
No more slick surfaces, no more heat burns, just pure, reliable grip. Rib Grips, empowering you to push forward with ease. Rib Grips, get a grip on your freedom. Discover the difference. Visit ribgrips.com and use promo code GRIP today. You just found the perfect product that helps with staying cool during hot summer runs. No more gross warm water. Stay cool with this product from Gear Handle. This hydration tube cover helps keep your water cool and easily accessible. Stay hydrated during those long summer runs or even delay from freezing in the winter. Plus, they're compatible with various brands of water bladders and come in various colors. Visit gearhandle.com and use promo code H2O today.
Hey everyone, you're listening to The Public Affair with me, Andrew G. I see someone different every episode, but do me a favor, keep it between us. Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Andrew G, and welcome to, I have to say, a very lit episode of The Public Affair. Before we continue, let me use this opportunity to thank you guys, of course, like I always do, for almost 140 episodes of The Public Affair, for all the love and support that you guys continue to show this show. I truly appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for all the love. It really, truly like makes me go to bed super duper happy at night. Yes, I'm on the red wine influence today. That's what we're doing. All right, bitches. Of course, the Rogue Media Network with Mike, Allison, Mason's producing this episode. Mason, thank you so much for staying here on this late Saturday evening. And listen, before we continue, I definitely want to use this opportunity to give a shout out to just some of our sponsors of this episode of The Public Affair. This episode is brought to us by my boy, David Santabanez with Alinea Real Estate. Now, listen, David still remains the #1 sales agent in his office. He's going to help you buy a home this year or sell your property. Make sure you follow him on Facebook at David with Alinea or call the number on the screen. Darling, for all your real estate needs, listen, this year is the year to buy your new home. Don't sit on it. David makes the purchasing super duper easy. David Santabanez, there's a reason why you're the #1 sales agent in your office. Thank you so much for being a longtime sponsor of the Public Affair. Oh, of course, to my girl, Anika Armstrong with Pee Wee's Crab Cakes of Texas, which I cannot wait to roll in after this recording. Perfect for dinner tonight. Serving the most authentic Cajun cuisine with a wide selection of signature crab cakes, pasta, seafood, and more. Listen, my favorite remains to be the Krabby Seafood Pasta. Now, her top recommended is the Southern Fried Catfish Special, served with potato salad, 6 fried shrimp, and the fish is topped with Houdat sauce. I'm not telling Oscar what the Houdat sauce is because he has to head over to 108 Jim Drive in Hewitt or order online at orderpeeweescrabcakesoftexas.com. To Anika Armstrong, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, to my boy Arturo, my girl Eva de la Cruz with Arturo's Frame. They do wood framing for houses and all remodeling. They'll also assist you with building a brand new home from the ground up. Listen, a lot of people want their house brand spanking new. Arturo's Frame is definitely the business to call. Hablan inglés y español. Llamen el número on the screen for a free in-town consultation. Follow on Facebook at Arturo's Frame también. Muchas gracias a los dos. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, to my boy Joseph Blancas with JB Auto Detailing. Now listen, don't be taking your car to no car wash. We don't got time for that, all right? Joseph's gonna come to you with this locally owned business. He provides mobile detailing for all of Waco and the surrounding area. Of course, he promises 100% satisfaction guaranteed, leaving your vehicle super duper brand spanking new and fresh, ready to be side pieces once again. Pricing and such at jbautodetail.net. Call the number on the screen to book and follow on Facebook as well. JB Auto Detailing with my boy Joseph Blancas. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. And of course, I can't continue on without thanking my boy Sid Rodriguez. Got me looking super snackish for Oscar on this episode of The Public Affair with Elite Barbershop, located on Hewitt Drive. You can call the number on the screen to book or download the Squire app. Walk-ins are welcome as well. Listen, all of them over there making you look super snackish. They got Marcus Guerrero, Chris Reyes, Santos Cordova, David Rodriguez, Isaac Chavez, Clint Fletcher, and Isai Reyes over there making you look super duper adorable, darling. Elite Barbershop, thank you for being the longest running sponsor of The Public Affair. I truly, truly appreciate all the support, dog. All right, guys, so like I said, I've got one of the kings from Waco here. And by kings, I mean he works at Kings, okay? Here in Waco, I've been so excited to be recording this episode. He was telling more people than he probably should have. I always tell these guests to keep it between them. And the more this show goes on, the less they can keep their mouth shut. But listen, nonetheless, this highly anticipated episode is finally here. Now, he's not allowed to drink because he got in a little bit of trouble recently, but I'm allowed to drink. And I told him I wanted to on the show because it's Saturday and that's what we do. Listen, Oscar Diaz, local barber from King's Barbershop, is here on The Public Affair. Oscar, how you doing? How you doing?
I'm all right.
Yes.
Going, yeah.
I'm really happy that you said that you were really shy for like 2 weeks. And now you're not shy anymore, right?
Yeah.
Or did you just get re-shy?
Yeah, I guess I'm rich. Yeah. But here I am.
Yes, listen, thank you so much for coming. I truly appreciate it. I've been wanting you on the show for quite a while. You know, we had some banter on Facebook most recently, and I knew that he was going to be really good because a lot of people were making gay jokes, insinuating that we were gay together. And you were just riding with it, and I was like, oh, he's going to be fun. He's going to be fun to talk to, and I'm really excited.
Yeah. Well, most definitely, I would never have to question myself.
No, okay. Do you have a lot of men hit on you a lot? Like, do they slide in the DMs?
I've had it happen a time or two, but it's not my cup of tea.
No, well, of course it's not your cup of tea. Yeah, you know, if you don't like
sure.
it, you don't like it. Yeah, I'm just saying some people it's their cup of tea, you know, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it doesn't hurt to try once or twice, Oscar, if you want to.
No.
Okay.
Sure,
Hey, listen, I'm noticing the dental dam. Did you just get that this morning? I saw that you were getting your teeth whitened.
Yes, most definitely. I went to go visit Abby.
Yes.
At Good Lookings from Waco Laser Teeth Whitening.
Yes.
Went to go see her today. Definitely need to go check her out.
Yes.
It's a vibe. It's clean. It's nice. It's professional. It's badass.
Yeah. You know, she was on the show.
Yeah.
She was on the show.
Yeah. We were talking about it this morning.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes. I need her back.
I was a little late. I'm surprised I was on time here.
I'm really
because,
happy that you were
most
punctual,
definitely. I am not punctual.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if I'm late to my own funeral.
Yes. Oh, for real? Well, listen, Oscar, I like my men. No, you know what? That is true because when I met you, it was at King's and our friend Morrow was getting his hair cut by Misa. And I remember you walking in late and everybody giving you shit about it because evidently you're late all the time.
I guess.
Yeah. Do you think that affects your clientele?
Man, yeah, most definitely.
Does it really?
Most definitely. One thing I can say, like, I've been a barber for 10 years now. Takes care of the bills, puts food on the table.
Yeah,
you
for
know.
sure.
But yeah, most definitely does affect it. Being consistent is key.
It's definitely
to anything. To anything you want to do, consistency, I would say, like, it's number one above all else.
Absolutely.
But just as good as I am as losing clientele, I'm just as good as getting it. You know what I mean? But again, you know, I'm confident in my work. Again,
yes, for sure.
But again, it's not. It's one of those things, man. You don't stop learning.
Okay.
Because the thing about hair, man, it's an art. It's a science. It's a craft. It's knowing what you're doing, man.
Most
like
definitely.
you can't just. Yeah. You can't. You got to understand hair, man.
Okay,
It's more than just cutting hair.
So you're saying everybody can't be a barber is what you're saying?
No, anybody can.
Oh, everybody can.
It's just all about your consistency.
Okay.
And how bad you want it.
Oh, definitely. Well, listen, just shout out again to Abby because she's been begging me to get that dental dam. Her and Ashley, yes, they do. And I want one, but I'm scared of how it's going to make me perform on my extracurricular activities, if you will.
It feels like I got like a little piece of food stuck right there.
Does it really? Yeah. Do you just want to like lick it like this sometimes with your tongue? Yeah. Now, is it going to help you get more women with that dental dam?
Well, it's not my. I'm not looking for more women.
Oh, there we go. Okay, yes, we're saying he's almost off the market. So no bitches in my DMs this time. All right.
Yeah.
Or niggas neither, because the guys will be in my DMs talking about who's that.
Yeah, who's that guy? Who's that handsome guy?
That's happened 100 times, Oscar. You know that, right? Every time I have a hot dude on this show, the guys are always in my DMs. Like, is he down? Like, I don't know. You have to ask.
Yeah.
And then they end up getting blocked, and so I get a lot of people in trouble. And I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. I don't think I'd be getting in trouble at all.
Nah, you're good. You're good. Listen, Oscar, for anybody watching this episode right now and they're like, bro, who the fuck is Oscar? And he's super lit right now. What is, and by lit, I mean, he's like, he's such a good time. Talk to us a little bit about your life growing up, please, where you're from and such.
Growing up for my life, I don't have a big family. Well, at least, you know what? I'm capped. Yeah. I meet a lot of family, like a lot that I didn't even know I was related to.
Is it like that?
Yes,
okay.
Like that. But I grew up with some cousins of mine in particular, and I'm trying to think where do I start, man? I grew up. I was the light skin. I'm the lightest skin. You're my cousins, skin. Like you would think I would not be related to my cousins. Because, you know, in complexion, you know what I mean?
Most definitely.
But yeah, I grew up with my cousins.
Okay. Were your parents together? Like, did you have a pretty good family dynamic growing up?
Yeah. I had a good family. It was me. I'm the baby amongst three. I had my brother, my sister, and myself. My mom and dad were together. They did split up at one point for a little bit, for like a year and a half or something like that. But that was that. Got back together, been back together ever since.
Yeah, definitely.
My brother passed away whenever I was 10.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah. April 27, 2003. This year, I was going to make 20 years, actually.
Were you guys super close? I mean, was he considerably older than you? Or?
Yeah, he was 13 years older than me.
Oh, okay,
he was 23, I was 10.
Right.
And my sister, I want to say my sister's like 5 years older than me, I believe.
Okay, got you.
7, I believe.
You just be losing count?
A lot of numbers. I'm usually good. But
it's easy for me because I have a twin, but he's in jail. But
you got a twin?
I do have a twin brother.
Is he gay too?
No. Well, I don't know. He's been in jail for quite a while. Do they eventually turn gay? Do they do the gay for stay? Is that what they do?
Fucking find out.
No, you know what?
I don't want to find out.
You don't want to find out. No, listen. If I go to jail, Oscar, I'm like, it's for sure in the bag. Like, whose girlfriend am I? Let's get this out of the way right now. Who do I belong to? And this is who I belong to for my duration of the time here.
So, are you anybody's girlfriend right now?
I'm not anybody's girlfriend right now. You know how intimidating I am to people? I was just talking on my last episode about how, have you ever heard of Grindr?
You know what? You know what? I was actually having a conversation about that with somebody. I could not fucking think of the app. They're like
Grindr.
But is it in particular for people that like the LGBT?
Yes, it's for gay guys. You don't have to be PC on this show. It's for
I mean, like, it's just
okay, there you go.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I just don't want to be offensive to anybody.
Please, I've been offensive for 140 episodes of the show and cancel me. To be all right. Listen, but no, it's for the gays and it's for men to hook up with each other. Right. Okay, and there's some DLs on there. You know, I'm not. Listen, DLs are my favorite, okay? And then there's, DLs, downloads. Oh. Like, guys that are just gay for... they're just gay for that minute, but it's not gay.
Surprisingly, there's a lot of those.
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot of
Oscar, it's the best thing. Like, I will suck the life out of them, right? And then they're like, I'm not gay, right? No, you weren't gay. No.
And they go back onto their wife. Hey, that shit is insane.
Isn't
man.
it insane here?
Well, no, it's just like yeah,
no, you're good. You're good.
I'm only whispering into it because I'm getting so close. You know what I'm saying? But
that's what I do when I meet them on Grindr. I get this close and then they go home. No, you want to know what it is? I'm just not for dating. So right now I'm just hooking up. Now it's a very lonely. It's a lonely lifestyle. Like Valentine's is coming up.
Man, I think it can be lonely.
It is.
I mean, okay. So look, there's a difference between being lonely and being alone.
Yes.
Being alone is a decision. Being alone, like nobody wants to fuck with you.
Okay, well that's different.
Or whatever, you know what I mean. But like, I know. Like, I learned how to be alone.
Yeah.
And man, I tell you, I mean, it does get lonely.
Yes.
But being alone, it's like the simple pleasures of life, man. Mm-hmm. Like you don't have to go nowhere. You don't have to do shit. You ain't got to fuck with nobody. You do whatever you want to do, man. Yeah. But so I remember, I mean, it took me some time. I got my own apartment now and stuff.
Yeah.
And I know whenever I had first moved in, I was like on some. It felt like I was living somebody else's life, man.
Really?
Well,
because were you doing host stuff? Or?
No, actually, I was. Well, because the thing was like. I had gone through this time last year. Mm-hmm. I was down bad, man.
Oh wow, really?
I was down bad, man.
I think that's when I met you. Was around this time last year. Whenever Misa said he was going to come on the show, and I think that's coming up to
possibly you're in the shop.
A year and a half or so. I was in the shop.
You went into the
I want to say it was. I was wearing this jacket. I remember it was cold outside.
Yeah.
Regardless of the.
Well, this time last year, man, I was down bad, dude. Okay. I was down bad, man. But it took me some time. It took me some time to finally learn how to be alone. But the point I was getting at is like I felt like I was in autopilot mode, man. Like I was kind of like just going through life. Like I wasn't happy, I wasn't sad, I was just existing type shit. And I just felt like I was living somebody else's life, dude. And I was like, bro, this is not where I'm supposed to be.
What was going on, Oscar?
Man, to not touch on it too much, but that I had gone through a 10-year relationship. It was a fallout. It sucks. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you what though, man, I would not wish nothing like that upon my worst enemy, man.
Wow, really? Like the heartbreak.
It's brutal. Okay. It's brutal, man. It's brutal. But yeah, eventually, so like I didn't do none of that rebound shit. I didn't do none of that, man. None of that. Like I mean, cause still at the end of the day, like it was still empty.
Okay, got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was empty. Like
it was just like this.
So like I just wanted to learn how to be by myself. And I did,
got you.
And I did, man. And it's like hard to explain. It's like one of them things that you got to go through to understand.
Okay.
But I definitely learned how to be by myself. I remember I would wake up in the morning and all I would hear is my AC. And then all I would hear is the fan.
This sounds like a movie.
And dude, I'm just like fucking sitting there, and I would hear. I got two fish, by the way.
Okay.
Name's Tiger and Lamone. They're there to greet me every time I get home.
But
anyways, I would hear the water running from that, and I'm just like, yo, like this is not where where I'm fucking supposed to be.
Okay,
right
got
now,
you.
know
Yeah.
I mean? But man, yeah, it was tough. But once I got through that part, I learned how to be happy by myself.
Yeah.
by myself, man, and is
well, Oscar. I'm not saying that I'm not, but first of all, let me congratulate you on finding your happiness after crawling out of that dark hole.
For sure,
which I only do have like not. I know you said you don't want to touch on it, but I do have something in relates to that.
No, that's fine. Yeah,
I mean,
I
don't want to like definitely don't want to defame her or anything. I'm sure she's the mother of your child and stuff like that. But,
damn good mother.
Yeah,
damn good mother.
Good for her.
That's all I got to say.
And I like okay, there you go. But you know, for me, gay people are just fickle. And gay people only want like the Abercrombie and Fitch model type looking guy. You know what I mean? And we were talking, we had a really gay conversation with Roman Novian on last episode. And they just, I feel like they be doing the most. And when I fuck with a straight guy.
That's the real estate guy, right?
Yes, okay. Yeah. He was on my last episode. And episode 2. And so when I mess with like the straight guys or the DLs, like we were just talking about, like from Grindr or wherever, if it's just like one of my friends that wants to try it and this is what we're doing for a little bit, they're just less dramatic. And that's what I like right now in my life. You know what I mean?
Less dramatic, like the straight guys.
Yeah, the straight guys just like
the DLs.
The DLs. They just want to do this and they want to peace out and they want to move on. And that's what I want right now because I'm married to my show. Do you know what I mean? So I really don't have time to invest in a relationship. But would I want to settle down? Absolutely. I can't wait to find my construction worker Mexican man that doesn't speak any English and wants papers, and I make him lunch every day. That's my dream man. You know what I mean? And if God is willing, like I'm being dead serious. I want to go to.
So you want one of those guys that look
building I-35
that look weird when they wear shorts.
Yeah.
And they only wear
nice
work
and
boots.
Chubby. Yes.
They only wear work boots.
Oscar, I'm orgasming right now.
That's your cup of tea.
That's every like my vagina is tickling right now. It's everything.
Right.
No, you know what? I really like that you talked a little bit about your relationship and going through that dark period because it was a 10-year relationship. And you know, I noticed it was so funny when I invited you on the show. Much like everybody else, you guys don't think you have anything to talk about, right? And I always say, just leave the content to me. I noticed on social media a lot. You were posting a lot about men's mental health, and which is a subject that I like to talk about. Not necessarily, but like if you ever need somebody to talk to, you can reach out to me and stuff like that. Was a lot of that inspired by the dark period that you went through?
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was, man. Like, I'm a villain to some and a hero to most.
Okay.
But regardless of how you view me, I thrive in both departments.
Oh, is that a good thing?
So it's like I've been a bad guy before.
Sure.
You know what I mean? I made bad decisions. Anybody in their right mind would never made the decisions that I've made, the mistakes that I've made, you know.
Okay.
But also I learned from those, thus growing into something much more. It's almost like being in a movie. You ever seen you ever seen a villain in a movie become a hero type shit?
Yeah.
So sure. I love the man that I'm becoming, man.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm growing a lot from that. But yeah, the mental health of everybody deals with their shit among men and women alike, for sure.
True.
But just to talk about men in general, man, it's a stigma amongst men to not talk about the shit that you're going through, bro.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like it's all bottled up and men fucking explode, man, and into rage. It's not just anger, dog. It's not just anger. You know what I mean? It's fucking rage, bro.
For sure.
And I mean, some people don't know how to deal with emotions, and and I know I was there at a point in my life, you know, and but yeah, again, it's a stigma amongst men to not talk about how you feel about shit.
When you were going through that, did you not feel like you had an outlet or anybody to reach out to talk to about it? Because then again, when we are breaking down, then we're looked at as little bitches. You know what I mean? And nobody wants to talk about, what's going on with Oscar and why is he so depressed?
Oh man, shit.
Yeah.
I was talking about it. Like, I was talking about the shit.
So you had
but I got to a point, man. Like I got so desperate to get over the situation, man, to where I started. I turned to, instead of like going to women, alcohol had a lot to do. I drank a lot, man.
You did, okay.
I drank a lot, but I drank a lot, that's for sure. But I turned to my support system: God, family, friends, and books, man.
Oh, really?
Books, bro.
Okay.
Hey, did you fucking know that there are fucking what is it? Breakup coaches?
No.
Yes,
for
man.
real? Like a life coach, but breakup coaches?
Yes, man.
And they teach you how to be how to break up,
how to get through shit and fucking move on. And I was reading books, man, because I was just like, yo, like there's no way I'm suffering like this. Like, bro, like it's brutal, it's painful, it fucking sucks. It feels like you're just constantly getting beat into the ground.
For sure,
you know what I mean?
sure.
But I've always been one of the people who say, like, whenever life kicks you, you kick back. You know. And, But yeah, man, I got into books and just all kinds of things on how to let go.
For sure.
Got into understanding men and how men operate. I got into understanding women and how women operate.
Yeah.
But it's endless. It's endless, man. Like you know what I mean. But at the end of the day, I'm still learning. I'm not where I was, but I know where I'm going. You know what I mean? Now at this point, because I was in a dark place, man.
Yeah,
and,
for sure.
But again, like it wasn't like I can't just point fingers at anybody.
Okay.
Also, I got myself there as well. You know.
Well, you mentioned being the villain. So do you think you put yourself in a lot of those situations out of like stupid decisions and stuff like that?
Yeah, fuck yeah, terrible decisions.
I wonder for you personally, because I think the problem that a lot of, like, I was friends with an alcoholic for a long time who ended up assaulting me, and so I wonder at what point do you guys or do people, like you said, you turned to alcohol and that you were making a lot of bad decisions?
Well, whenever I was going through what I was going through, like I turned like man, like I said, bro, like dealing with the lonely nights and the quiet mornings, man, those were the hardest parts of the day.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then I'd go to work, like, man, I was working the bare minimum. I was staying at my mom's, like dealing with how to letting go, man. Learning how to, bro. Once you can learn how to let go of shit, man, it makes you unstoppable, dude.
Oh hell yeah,
makes you unstoppable. Once you learn how to let go of things and know that you don't need this and you don't need that, and
that's what's up.
You know what I mean? Like,
at what point did you take acknowledgement of the fact that you were being a villain or that you were doing wrong by people and hurting them?
Man, just that guilt every time.
Okay,
it was guilt.
Yeah,
a lot of the times, but again, that's shit that I wouldn't talk about because it was again back to being the stigma amongst men, to where it's like we don't talk about shit, man.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You know what? We speak of Morrow. And there's been lots of times where we work together. I have a regular job, and I cried. Like I would cry, and he would see me break down crying a lot because I deal with a lot of stress outside the show and stuff with the show. You know what I mean? And I will say shout out to him. He's been a real big support. You know what I mean? And
man.
I like that. I didn't learn anything about mental health until I started the Public Affair.
Bro, that mental health shit.
It's fucking real. And Oscar, admittedly, I was one of those people. I was like, oh no, they just need to get the fuck over it. Like fuck that. You know what I mean? And then when we talk about it, the more we talk about it,
okay,
it's not. You don't. That's not what happens. You need to have the support system.
And
us men, listen, I've seen it too many times on social media where these men don't feel like they have an outlet. Listen, you guys have got to reach out to your friends, to your family. You have to let them know that something is wrong. You know what I mean? Because people should feel like they have something to lean back on, right?
Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
See, and there was like one point I know I was just like, I just felt like God and all his angels had abandoned me. You know what I mean?
Really?
Like, man, I was down bad, dude. But there was one day, man, I was staying at my mom's at the time or whatever, and I got up from a bender. You know what I mean? I got up, I was hungover. I didn't late to work, type shit.
Right? Yeah.
And I got up, man, and my bank account was on like negative like $32 or something like that. And I'm looking at my shit, and I'm just like, this shit is fucking unacceptable, bro.
Okay.
This shit is highly unacceptable. You know what I mean? I worked too hard to get to where I am. Even though I'm in a shitty ass position, this shit is fucking unacceptable.
For sure.
And then from that day forward, I just started grinding because that shit was a fucking double whammy, bro. I was like, there's no fucking way I'm going to be sad and fucking broke.
Okay.
Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, hell no.
Yeah.
Not only that, man, but I started getting into like laws of attraction and how things work. And it just like, yeah, it's crazy, man. So like I knew what I wanted. I knew what I wanted, but you get what you are.
Okay.
You attract what you are.
Yeah, I've read an article about.
You know what I'm saying? And then when it came to women, no offense to anybody, anybody in particular. What am I looking at? Which camera am I looking at?
This is your camera right here. You talk to whoever you want.
No offense to anybody in particular, but I was attracting women that I didn't want.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Just like empty fun.
It was just like where I was, you know what I mean? Like, and I was like, I seen it in real time of like, this is what I'm attracted because this is who I am.
Ooh,
I was like, and this
that gave me chills.
And I was like, this isn't what I want, and this is not who I am. So thus started upgrading, started working, started grinding, started doing shit I don't normally do because I was outside of my comfort zone.
Right.
And you know what, like, being outside of my comfort zone, man, that's like the best place to fucking be because you elevate on so many levels every time. But it just, people don't like it because it's a breakthrough.
Oh, yeah.
And a breakthrough means upgrading. You know what I mean? It's so new to you. Like a video game. I mean, you play. Yeah, we had a conversation
hello,
about
Hogwarts Legacy right now.
Yeah,
Don't
right.
play with me.
Hogwarts Legacy. I need to get in on that.
Out now. I need to get in on
that. But It's like that. Like whenever you level up, like you could be the best. You could be the best on that game, but once you level up and you, I guess, get a boss fight or whatever,
it gets harder.
It's harder, even though you got all the best shit.
And you have to find a different strategy.
Right.
Oh, Oscar, he's so insightful. I love this.
Right. Or to make it make sense, I guess, a little more. I mean, let's say, I don't know, you got the best of a vehicle that you have right now.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm a Ford guy. F-150 for sure. Not saying nothing bad.
I mean, I have a Honda outside, but
but let's say like you got the best of a F-150. I like F-150. You got the best, like the top of the line. Boom, you got the top of the line. Boom, you upgrade to, I guess, a Benz, but it's the lower class Benz that you can get, but it's still an upgrade.
Yes.
Right.
Absolutely.
That's the breakthrough.
Yeah.
And then you just go on from there.
Oscar, Jesus.
But yeah, it just that's just how.
Are you saying this is why I'm side piece-ish and I should stop being side because I'm presenting myself as a side piece? And so if I present myself as a husband, then I'll be husband up. That's what's going on here. So then I was going to tell you that when you're off your probation that you can drink this Apothic red wine, but forget it now.
I chug that shit. But
it's really good. When you drink this, you immediately have sex afterwards. Like this right here has gotten me laid 100 times. No, I have. Yeah, especially at crickets. But anyway.
All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, most definitely, man. Just leveling up and just like get track with y'all, bro.
Was there a sense of empowerment when you found that level up in your life, or when you found that new strategy to be a different type or a better you?
It made me feel like internally, emotionally, it made me feel like I could stand up straight.
Okay.
Took a deep breath.
Yeah.
Was able to move forward.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Without looking back. And that's, man.
Now you have kids, right? Or a kid?
I got 2.
You have 2 kids.
Two beautiful little girls, man.
There you go. How much of that plays an importance to raising your daughters? Because it does look like a lot of men, maybe not, we're not even just talking about the city, we're talking about in general. And women too. Some of them continue to make those poor choices. And then, it really affects their parenting towards kids. And then we end up having a plethora of new age bullshit.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Fuck, man. It played a big role in that, man, because like I was I'm the pillar of strength when it comes to raising my daughters. My kids, I love them very much to death. For sure, I could never abandon my children ever.
No,
man.
for sure.
Ever. I could never.
It's crazy how parents be doing that. That's wild.
Man, bro.
It's so wild. I have a cousin going through that. Poor thing.
But yeah, that's just tough, man. Definitely, it played a big role. So like now, like for my kids, so with my daughters, man, I'm raising queens, man.
There you go.
I got 2 daughters, bro. Violet,
I love him.
Violet and Jessie, man. I'm raising queens. I'm gonna keep myself.
Her name is Violet.
Violet and Jessie.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah,
Pokemon Violet just came out.
Yeah. It's on its way out. I don't think it's out yet.
Excuse me, I beat Pokemon Violet, so it's out.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking about the cards.
You think about the cards. Okay.
Yeah, because I just took my daughter to go get some.
No,
anyways.
I just love that name, Violet. Yeah.
Yes, Jessie and Violet.
Okay.
I'm raising queens, man, and my whole thought process on the thing. Like I don't introduce them. I haven't introduced them to any other women because I don't want to implant a seed into their little subconscious minds that it's like they see me bringing around multiple women.
Oh yeah, for
that
sure.
Whenever they get older and they get married, they get married. Their husband can have multiple women.
Yeah, no. Okay.
No, I'm raising strong, respectable women, man.
So with that being said, I mean, eventually, so you're not in that relationship with their mother anymore.
No.
But eventually you will move on, and then.
That's done, man.
Well, yeah, but like, at what point? I guess my question is, at what point will it be okay for you to then introduce your daughters, like when you have a new woman in your life, or
So man, I really thought about this shit, man. I was like, man, I think it'll be okay for me to introduce a woman to my kids whenever, because I'm looking for somebody for me, man, not for my kids. I'm looking for somebody for me, and then from there, I'll decide if she's worth not to be little. I'll decide if she's worthy to introduce to my children.
Well, that's a big decision.
Big decision, man.
Big decision.
I tread lightly on that, man.
Do you think a lot of people not tread lightly on that?
Man, I think some people just don't give a fuck.
Like they're careless
About it. Yeah, I'm not doing that, man.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, I'm most definitely looking for somebody for me, and then eventually I'll decide if she can be my kids or not.
Wow. Oscar, that is some pretty powerful shit.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you-
I mean,
you
because
really
I thought
run
about it.
chills through my
Well,
yeah.
see, because like the thing, man, I took my time with this shit, dog.
Okay.
I took my time with it.
Yeah.
I allowed myself to feel what I needed to fucking feel.
Yes.
And I got through what I needed to get through, and it's only up from here, and that's
Yeah.
how it's been since.
I love the fact that when you went through your breakup that you didn't resort to being a hoe, because a lot of men do that. You know, a lot of people
bro,
do that.
it is
you
so
know?
easy.
It
And,
is,
and you know what?
yeah.
And I told myself, like, yo, I am not finna end up with a fucking duck, bro.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I got standards, man. And
That's
like,
it.
I mean, I've got a lot of I have a lot of amazing friends that are women. Me, like,
Yes.
I'm really good with the ladies, man. I
Very
really am.
good, yeah.
But I'm also really good with words. I'm really good at talking.
Yes.
But yeah, no, for sure, man. Like, resorting to a hoe, no.
Listen, after this episode, I'm changing my ways. Okay. I've just been
Do whatever's in your
I'm
best
just
interest,
having
man.
fun right now. But you want to know what? In my defense, I was a late bloomer. Like I didn't lose my virginity until I was like 24, and it was with some woman's man. And now she hates me.
So like, you knew you were gay off top.
Oh, I knew I was gay from the womb. I love having these conversations with you guys. You know what? Can we take a break and then we can elaborate more on that?
Yeah,
Because I want you to feel free to ask me whatever you want because I love educating y'all.
I'm starting to flow a little bit more.
There we go.
Like,
listen, Oscar, we do
yeah.
have to take just a few seconds of a break, okay? But when we get back, we're going to learn more about Oscar. Oscar it sounds like he has a lot of questions about me being gay, which I'm totally here to answer.
Well,
whatever he has.
yeah. I mean, because it's a genuine conversation. It's just like,
It
bro, like,
is, yeah. Listen, I'll let you ask me whatever you want to, but of course, I definitely want to get into
No,
your
this
barber
is your
career
show.
as well.
You ask me
Yeah,
whatever
but it's
you wanna
about
know.
you, okay?
Yeah, right,
Listen.
All right.
We'll be right back here on The Public Affair, so don't go anywhere.
Hey, it's Kaylee Cuoco for Priceline. Ready to go to your happy place for a happy price? Well, why didn't you say so? Just download the Priceline app right now and save up to 60% on hotels. So whether it's Cousin Kevin's Kazoo Concert in Kansas City, go Kevin, or Becky's Bachelorette Bash in Bermuda, you never have to miss a trip ever again. So download the Priceline app today. Your savings are waiting.
Go to your happy place for a happy price. Go to your happy price, Priceline.
When is the last time you made s'mores? Crunchy, gooey, and with everyone's favorite, Hershey's milk chocolate. Whether you're making new memories with your friends beside a campfire, inviting neighbors over for a casual cookout, or cooking s'mores in the oven with your family on a rainy day, enjoy some more of each other with Hershey's S'mores. Find Hershey's milk chocolate bars at your favorite retailer. Time to s'more some more.
Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying this very, very luscious episode of The Public Affair. My very special guest, Mr. Oscar Diaz. Before we continue, I definitely want to use this opportunity to give a shout out to just a few more of our sponsors of this episode because listen, I love my sponsors. I love them. I want to give a shout out to Julian and Ana Banda with Banda's Hauling Service. They rent dump trailers. You fill it up and they haul it away, darling. That's right. They also do junk removals and tree brush removals and haul cars in and out of town. Listen, if your car breaks down after the interview, Oscar, you can just call Banda's Hauling Service. They'll give you a tow as well. Super affordable, super reliable, super professional. Book now with the number on the screen. To Julian and Ana Banda with Banda's Hauling Service, thank you guys so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, to Waco Made Granite with Jay Perez and Henry Flores. Oh my goodness, they offer amazing granite quartz countertops, backsplashes, and so much more amongst many, many other talents. They're perfect for rentals, flipping homes, or listen, if you just want something new and fresh for your house, you gotta hit up Jay Perez and Henry Flores with Waco Made Granite. Listen, mention this ad. You also get the exclusive Public Affair pricing for $37 a square foot for level 1 material. Call now with the number on the screen, book for a consultation, and follow on Facebook at Waco Made Granite. Jay Perez and Henry Flores, thank you guys so much for being longtime sponsors of The Public Affair. Of course, to Embrace Fitness with Lisette Luna and Amanda Switzer. They teach group fitness classes, that's right, that are fun and absolutely dynamic with workouts by Escolat and by Jackie, Zumba Step, and so much more. There's no reason to be sitting around not getting into shape because their workout classes are absolutely convenient Monday through Thursday at 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. You can also contact them to rent the building out for parties and small events. My girls Lisette and Amanda Switzer, Embrace Fitness. Ladies, thank you so much for being longtime sponsors of The Public Affair. I truly appreciate and love you girls. And of course, oh my goodness, I can't go on without thanking the man who changed my life, Dominic Gutierrez and Ariana Gutierrez with Soko Soccer Academy. I say that because I lost over 60 pounds with Dominic. He took my ass and put me into shape. Located at 3304 Franklin Avenue, they offer team, small group, and individual skills training and also elite skills training to make your kids superb star athletes because they're training with absolute professionals, darling. Open play on Mondays and Wednesdays for ages 16 and older at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by our friend, Mauro Maldonado. You know, I call him Silly Buns because he's short and aggressive and he's like a little silly buns, all right? Pay him the $5 and you can have some open play. That's right. Yeah, call him that when he gets his haircut, please. Do that? Okay, thank you. Follow on Facebook at Soko Soccer Academy and on Instagram at Soko Soccer 254. And if Oscar doesn't call him silly buns, I'm going to be so upset. To Soko Soccer Academy. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. All right, guys, we're going to get right back into it. Local barber from King's Barbershop, Mr. Oscar Diaz, is here. And right before the break, he was asking me how long I knew I was gay for. Oscar from the womb. And I don't expect you to believe that because I don't understand how you're straight. Like, the penis going into the vagina is like the most wasteful thing.
Yo,
oh my God. It is the most wasteful thing ever to me. I get so mad.
I'm not talking about the penis thing, but hey, yo, been straight since day one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Did you look at boobs and were you like, oh, I love boobs? Were you those little boys?
Shit, I was, shit. I don't know. I'm pretty sure a lot of my fellas out there can agree. Yeah. Whenever HBO had the little squigglies on TV.
Yeah, but I was looking at the men.
Right.
I don't know how, it's funny because I talk a lot about this with the guys because like, a lot of my friends are straight men. Okay. And they ask me they don't ask me like a lot of questions, but like, bro, how you not like vagina? And I was like, how do you like vagina? I've seen vagina before. That shit looks nasty as fuck. Ew. Like, who wants to do that? There's nothing more than having just, you know what I mean? Whatever
different
works. Folks for different strokes, right? Isn't that what it is?
No, different strokes for different folks.
Do you have a lot of gay clients? Or do you have clients that you suspect are gay?
Fuck.
That can slide in my DMs because I keep it between us. I really do. I'm very discreet.
Fuck, I don't know. I like off the top of my head, no, I can't think of it. But you know what? I have had people ask me, they're like, hey man, like, how do you feel about having gay, clients or whatever? I was like, I don't give a fuck. Their money's green too, bro.
There you go. My money is greener and it's cleaner.
Yeah, the money's green too. It's just like the only thing is like if you're gay, be that.
Just not to you.
Just not to me.
So have you had men try to get you involved in threesomes with their women and like, hey Oscar, why don't you come over here and do this? And secretly because they wanted to see you.
Yeah. Hey, yo, like I've had this conversation. I actually had this conversation about a threesome with somebody not too long ago.
Oh, please do tell.
And it was just like, bro, the only
Oscar, it's okay. It's okay.
Yo, the only way you're doing a threesome, bro, is like you ever heard of Eiffel Tower? You know what that is?
Yes, I learned that DJ E-Man was on this show, and his friend taught me about Eiffel Tower.
About the fucking Eiffel Tower.
Yes,
I'd be down for.
So it's two guys. For anybody who doesn't know, it's two guys and the girl, and she's either doing you, and then the other guy's doing her from behind.
Yeah, type
and
shit.
You guys are
you fucking high five.
Yeah, so you would do that.
Probably.
So you would do it with another man in the room. A lot of men think that that's gay. I don't think that that's gay.
I mean, but that's the thing. Like, I don't think I would. That's
you okay? Listen, I have been dreaming of a threesome for a long time. Do I have a booger? Is that
what
No, I've been dreaming of a threesome for a long time, but now this guy that I've been I had fucked with wants me to F his wife with him. And I don't want to do that.
But does his wife know?
Yes.
Oh shit.
And I don't want to do that.
Hey, is that a swinger relationship?
I don't know what it is. I just don't want to be a part of it. I just want him to come over, do me, and leave. But then shit got so weird, so I just stopped hitting him up. Because he's been begging me, Oscar. It's getting fucking annoying. Like, I told him I don't like girls. I don't want... And then he's like, well, what if we do it and then she sits and watches? I don't want to do that either. Then she's going to be sitting there flicking her fucking bean while we're fucking. That's disturbing to me. And that's a turnoff. I'm going to be soft the whole time. That's gross.
I think that's what you would refer to as a cuck or something like that.
What'd you say?
Cuck. C-U-C-K.
Is that what it is? I don't know.
I think so. Something like that. Yeah, bro.
No, but listen, I was really happy when you asked me that question earlier before the break because I do like educating you guys on my lifestyle. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just as normal.
So me, I'm one of those people, man. I like to learn a little bit about everything, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just to touch on just different conversations. Because I love talking to people, man. Like, I really do. And then I can hold a conversation with just about anybody with just about anything. You know what I mean?
We need to go when you're done with your little thing. We need to go have some drinks soon. Because I'll give you listen, and then when you get a woman, or if you have a woman in your life, we didn't touch into that. I'll give her the best advice ever. Yep, y'all get fucking married.
Man, there actually is.
Oh,
came out of fucking nowhere, bro.
Oh, you have a new addition in your life.
Yeah,
okay,
I do. And
is it serious? Or you just talking?
We're seeing where it's going. Where it
okay.
Goes. Seeing where it goes.
So, yeah,
because bro, I don't force nothing no more, man.
Well, let me just tell you, Oscar, if she needs some tips, she can call me.
All right, bet.
She just, if you need her to have some tips, you can call me. Listen, I add 10 years to marriages, easy. Because girls are so coy, aren't they?
Coy.
Like they're shy.
Oh,
like they don't want to try
right,
things, especially like Mexican women. Listen, you know Cutis? DJ Cutis. Okay, listen, I've had him on the show twice, and I was on the radio for a long time. I don't know if you knew that, but I went to Junction 84, and none of their girlfriends did oral sex until they met me. And so, isn't that wild? It's so wild. They were all concerned, like, no, we don't know how that tastes. It's like immaculate. It's like going to the candy store and picking out your favorite flavor and then eating it. And so listen, I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. Oscar, am I making you uncomfortable? I'm sorry.
No, you're not at all. I mean, I guess how you feel about that is how you feel about that. 'Cause, I mean, you know what I mean? You know,
I'm sorry.
It's on the opposite end of the spectrum for me.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But again, I understand. Bro, like me, like the thing is, I'm very understanding. I'm very I'm open to shit. So so I like to get two sides of the hear two sides of the story. I'm not just a one-sided individual.
I got you, bro.
Like,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So
I don't want you to think I'm trying to do anything with you, Oscar. I promise I'm not. You're my guest, okay?
Yeah. No, for sure,
Yeah.
not at all, man, not at all.
But Grindr is one hell of an app. I'll tell you that.
Hey, I'll tell you. Hey.
Yes, and that's why I asked you if you think any of your clients are in the deal.
Yeah.
But I'm not naming no names. No names.
No, most definitely not, man. But you know what? I tell you what. Like,
what's up?
Like for me, man, it's almost like a blessing and a curse, bro, because I know so much shit about so many people that I have absolutely no business knowing about.
Oh yeah.
No business.
Oh yeah. Don't even get me started.
But the thing is, like, it's not my thing to to put anybody's business out.
But do you get that a lot from cutting hair though? Because a lot of people vent to you.
Well, not only that, but just sitting down and talking to people. Like, I hear shit about people from people I don't even fucking know, but I know the person they're talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
Type shit. It's I've been in those situations. You know what I mean? But like, again, it's not my business to be putting anybody out. But I'll tell you what. One thing about me, I'm very respectful, man.
Hell yeah.
But I would disrespect the fuck out of somebody. Like, I would make a motherfucker cry.
Oh yeah.
But again, like just as good as I am with words, I am just as bad. It's like poison, bro. I cut deep with it, man.
Oh, Oscar, I'm the same way. I don't make a lot of enemies, but if you really want to take it there, bitch, I attack your parenthood. I start attacking your children. Like, I will make you go to bed and want to fucking kill me. It's only gotten that far one time ever. But if anybody that ever thinks they're gonna fucking cross me, like I was just telling you how somebody thinks they have a sex tape head over me, bro, we can do this. You want to play in the playground? Let's be prepared to fucking play, bitch. I got you. I got you right now. We can do this. So you're like that too. You keep a catalog of stuff. You're my type of people. I like you.
Yeah.
You're quiet, but don't fuck with me.
Yeah, please
don't fuck with me.
Look, the thing, bro, I'm out here just minding my business. You know what I mean? Like, I'm out. So that's why I told you whenever you had hit me up, you're like, yo, come on the show.
Yes.
You know, this and that or whatever. And I was like, well, what the fuck are we going to talk about? I was like, because everybody comes on your show, they're all inspirational shit. And I'm really just out here pimping, you know?
No, oh my God.
You know what I mean? But like, I mean, not the paper in my pockets, by the way. Paper in my pockets, just the acronym for that. But man, like, I'm just out here minding my business, doing shit. I love talking to people. And you know what? Actually, I came because I've been into doing shit I've never done before.
Oh, okay.
And I've never been on a podcast.
Yeah.
And I've been wanting to be on this podcast, right?
This is a podcast. Yes, of course it is.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
It's the public affair, darling. You came on the best one. I love it.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure. Air high five. But yeah, man, I didn't want to. I was like, fuck it, I'll do it.
Just do it.
I love talking. I talk a lot of shit.
I love it. You know what? But it's so cute that you said that, you felt like you weren't too inspirational, though. Is something going on with your wrist?
So.
I'm sorry.
No, actually, but being a barber, I'm sure my barber brothers out here understand.
What's going on?
I got a fucking hair splinter in my hand right now.
There's hair splinters?
Yes.
Like, I didn't know that was a thing.
It is a fucking thing.
Like, the hair pierces your skin?
Like you ever had a splinter from like wood or something?
Yes.
Or a fucking cactus?
And you had a hair
It's
splinter?
a fucking hair splinter.
Listen, Oscar came here from work. But I think it's so cute that you said that, you didn't feel like you were inspirational, because I do remember that message.
Yeah.
And I will tell you this, Oscar. There's a lot of things that the public affair has done that I had no intent on doing. One of them was being inspirational. I had no intent on it. I am not by any means an inspiring person. Well, maybe I am with my hard work and where it's put me at today. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the things that I do outside of this show are absolutely deplorable and that I don't want anybody emulating. You know what I mean? Now, a lot of people come on and they have stories of inspiration. Like, you may not understand the first half of this show. You probably really touch somebody, like a guy, who's going through a breakup or whatever right now, and it's like, damn, but if Oscar can get through it, I can get through it too.
Yo, man,
that should just be happening.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
I mean, like it's just not a breakup thing, like about my life.
But it's just a mental health
But it's
thing.
just the most recent shit I've gone through.
For sure, yeah.
I made it through, bro. It's like a fucking phoenix, man. A fucking phoenix rises out of the ashes, man.
That's it.
And that's I feel like that's that I relate to that a lot because growing up as a kid, I seen my parents. They lost their firstborn son, which being my brother, man, and my household was dark and cold for a while. But not saying that it lacked love, but there was a lot of trauma.
Well, it changed the paradigm.
It changed the paradigm of the whole situation, man. And it was hard, it was tough because it's a void that you could never fill, regardless of what you do. Like man, some people get mad at God, some people turn to alcohol, some people never come back from shit like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like whenever I went through like the whole split up and everything that I went through, like I mean I don't want to touch on it too much. No. But again, it's just like I don't know what's worse, man. Like losing somebody that you love to the grave or losing somebody that you love that's still alive. Because like my brother being gone, I don't even have an opportunity to be mad at him. I don't have an opportunity to be happy with my dog. You know what I mean? I don't have that opportunity. That shit's gone. But whenever you lose somebody that you love, as far as a relationship goes, you fucking you have to sit there and bear witness to the bullshit that breaks your heart that they do that makes them happy, which is okay, fuck it, you know what I mean, whatever. But like that's heartbreaking on its own. Like when I went through that, you die over and over and over and over until that day you decide to, till that day you choose to live. Fuck that. You have to get up multiple times, man. Like, I know whenever I was really going through it, I couldn't get fucking out of bed, dude.
Right.
Couldn't get out of bed, couldn't go to work. I was drinking my life away. Right. I felt what do you say, emotionally crippled, bro. Right. Okay. And that shit will bring you to your fucking knees, dog. I don't care who the fuck you are. I would not wish that upon my worst enemy. And you ever what is it? Paraplegic? Is it paraplegic people? Like, so your legs? Yeah. So that's how it almost felt getting out of bed every fucking day. Like, you just grab your fucking legs and then you just throw them over the bed and then you kind of just scoot yourself out of bed and you just start rolling. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how that shit fucking felt. But that was like, damn, it was like a near-death experience,
For sure.
A near-fucking-death experience.
But see, and that's what I'm saying. So then we retract to the message you sent me. You really are inspiring somebody right now who's going through the same situation. No telling. Hey, look, but you know what I mean? But it's unintentional. That's the beauty of this show. You guys, I asked you guys to come on here and be fucking real. You know what I mean? Yeah. You don't have to worry about nothing you said because you were real about it. Yeah, and man. It's a real situation you went through.
It was crazy because it's like now I'm at a point in my life where it's like, if your vibe doesn't resonate with mine, I'm not fucking with it. You know what I mean? But I walk away, I won't question, I leave it alone.
Are our vibes resonating?
Yeah.
They are? Okay.
But we got it going on.
We can go to George's when you're done with your probation and slam Big O's. I'm down.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I love their margaritas. How much longer do you have?
I got a lot going on, man.
Okay.
I got a lot
when
going
you're done,
on.
Listen, when you're done, I'm taking you out. Okay? I am. I'm taking you out.
But I've definitely got a lot going on. So
how do you manage to stay? Listen, Oscar, you seem like the kind of guy that has a really good head on his shoulders. You seem like you have really good energy, and a lot of people enjoy being around you. Like, again, I got out that you were going to be on the show.
I didn't get here overnight, bro.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was like a leech, bro. Like, I was draining people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was me. I was there, but the people that I had, you know what I mean, that upheld me. You know what I mean? Because, bro, I was fucking.
Did it put a lot?
I capsized at one point in my life. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Did it put a lot in perspective of the people that are in your life to help you grow, and the people that are in your life just for the ride?
Yeah, man. A lot of people in my life helped me grow because they've been through what I've gone through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And those are like people that I attracted because I attracted what I was at the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So back to the law of attraction or whatever.
The law of attraction, yeah.
But yeah, those
you give out what you put in. That's what it is, right?
You get what you give.
Yes.
And you know what? But I had these people like that were there for me, man, like crazy, dude. And
can you give any of them a shout out? You can give them a shout out if you want to. Any of your barber buddies? Or what do they call barber bros?
My barber brothers for sure. Yeah. But as far as names go,
you keep that discreet. Okay,
yeah, I'll keep it discreet. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't mind, but I'll keep it discreet.
Okay, that's okay.
For the simple fact that I don't want to leave anybody outside, right or not.
Baby, I've been there 100 times.
You know what I'm saying?
Can we just give a shout out real quick to the whole King's Barbershop?
Oh yes, King's Barbershop.
I love them all. They're so kind. Christian is so kind.
Yeah, man, King's Barbershop, man. My barber brother.
You know how long it took me to get Misa on this show?
I bet it took you a minute.
It took me a year and a fucking half.
Hey, for sure though, most definitely, man. my barber brothers, man.
Yes.
Those are some hardworking individuals, man.
Yeah.
Like in their professional and personal lives. You
Yeah,
know what
definitely.
I mean? Like, but anybody that's gone to King's, King's is definitely a prestigious barbershop, and I've seen a lot of people grow there.
Yes, definitely.
And yeah,
everybody's always been very kind to me. And, I asked Christian to be on this show, and that's the part of the reason why I was going to King's for a while when you saw me, because we were meeting or whatever. And I will say that my barber Sid speaks very.
Man, I work right next. He worked, I work right next to him.
Yeah, definitely.
I work right next to him, man, and I learned a lot from that man.
He's amazing, isn't he?
Kind.
He's the kindest person I've ever
met.
Yeah,
he's chill. He's down to earth, humble as fuck.
And tell him he can come on too. But the thing is, he wanted you all on at the same time. Well, I think there's like 12 of you guys.
There's 9 of us. Now there's 9. There was 10.
I just have to see.
Unfortunately, his brother.
My condolences to him for sure.
Sure.
I know you guys probably all went through something hard when that happened.
Yeah.
But I just have to figure out how I'm going to record with 9 people at the same time.
That's tough. Yeah,
but I will say that's what I liked about him, because he's like, well, if I do it, I need all my people involved. So do you think that you chose the right barbershop for your career?
Yeah. I mean, that's the only shop I've been to. I opened up mine. I had my own shop for a year. It was good. It was good. It was good. I had 2 barbers with me. I just tell them all the time, like, you don't work for me, you work with me. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you're your own boss. One of the hardest things I ever had to do, though, whenever I did have my business, was closing my business, man, because I loved it. You know what I mean? But it was a lot of things.
I was gonna say, what happened?
So it was a lot of things. Not to say nothing.
Did the
bad
personal
about
life go on, or
no? It wasn't the personal life. It wasn't the personal life. It was just relocating got took, because at that time barbeshops were popping up all over the fucking place. So a lot of key locations that got taken. The money was there for me to move. I had my barbers, my clientele, whatever.
Yeah.
But it didn't work out.
Do you like now being not the leader, if you will, like not like the person that has to oversee everything? Is it less daunting for you?
It is. It's not as tough, because at the end of the day, you got to worry about getting napkins. You got to get fucking toilet paper,
the fucking
cleaning
soap and
supplies.
shit, right?
You got to mop. You got to do all that shit.
Yes.
But again, I don't mind none of that, because I'll tell you what. Before I became a barber, man, I fucking had. Fuck, man, I had like 10 jobs, bro.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You were one of those?
Oh, man.
Like tax season, I bet, was like a headache for you.
Fuck, no, I was getting fired from everywhere.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but
you were that person, huh?
Being my own boss, man, is my thing. So back whenever I was I had just turned 18, man. It was my 18th birthday. Got arrested for the first time. My sister got arrested with me on my 18th birthday.
On your 18th birthday?
Yes.
Jesus Christ, what an introduction to manhood.
On some bullshit, yo. But anyways, long story short, I got tasered, by the way.
You got tasered?
Yeah.
How was it?
Hey, that shit fucking sucks, bro.
Does it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
It's not orgasmic like I think it is.
I mean, I guess. I mean, it might depend on the voltage as far as that goes. But
oh wow, Oscar.
Yeah. But yeah, no, definitely not pleasant. So I went to jail. Whatever, got in trouble the following year. Got out of jail. Got out of jail the following year. Caught another charge. It was like a felony or whatever.
Yeah.
And but I had a lot of jobs, man. I worked at my very first job was Sonic over on South Valley Mills. That was my very first job.
Hell yeah.
Got fired from there. I want to say my second job was Texas Roadhouse. I was a server's assistant. That's what they call the boys.
I love Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah,
you got fired from there.
Yeah, the server's assistant. I was that.
Like you brought out the food.
No. I was the busboy.
Oh, the busboy.
The server's assistant. The servers bring out the food. I was the server's assistant. I would go clean the tables for them.
Okay.
So yeah, busboy. I was the busboy.
Sometimes I long for like a normal job like that. Sometimes.
Man.
I do. Like I just want a normal, regular job. Sometimes where I just got to clean tables.
All right. So yeah. Oh shit. So look, I'm gonna get into that. So I had 10 jobs, man. I don't know them all, but well, at least I feel like I had 10 jobs. But I'm gonna name all of them, and then I'm but they're not all gonna be in order.
That's fine.
So I worked at Roadhouse. I worked at Outback Steakhouse. I had a job at Marshall's, Bush's. I worked at Romart. I think it was like the smaller plant of like Eminent Mars or something like that. I worked at Burlington for like a day.
Oh wow.
Damn, where else? I worked at BJ's restaurant. I don't know. Bushes. I don't know if I said that one already.
No, everybody works at Bushes.
Hey, I got fired.
You got fired from there. Okay.
I mean, for being an idiot.
You know what?
But
yeah, go ahead. No. You were talking about your 10
but yeah,
jobs.
so bro, I was just getting fucking fired from everywhere, man. And I couldn't keep a job. I couldn't get a good job. And I remember, I think one of the last job I had of all of those that I had, I was working at I was working at Outback Steakhouse. I was getting paid $7.25 an hour.
Okay.
Dude is like, all right, moves me up, bumps me up to $7.75 an hour or $7.50 or something.
Back
like
when
that.
we thought we were making some good money. Huh?
So bro, I was doing what is it?
Service assistant?
No. Oh my God! I just had to tell my tongue, but I can't get it out.
Yeah.
Whenever you got to keep count of like the products.
Inventory.
Inventory. They had me doing inventory, like some head cook shit. I wasn't even that good at it.
Yeah.
But they had me doing all of that $7.75 an hour, so I was gonna get a job over at Cargill. Mind you, I'm dealing with all these legal issues.
Okay.
I'm dealing with all these legal issues, and I go out, do these interviews, pass physical, pass the drug test, do this, do that, all this shit, this, that, and the third. And dude is like, I was like, I'm dealing with all this shit. I got some pending charges. You know what I mean? I'm letting you know now because of the background check. He's like, no. He's like, man, you should be good. He was like, I say you're hired. You're gonna get paid. You're gonna get started at $9.90 an hour. This and that. So I was like, bet, fuck yeah, $9.90 an hour. I'm dealing with all this shit. Bet, right? Dude, I quit my job, bro.
I just feel like I'm living through him. Go ahead.
Hey, bro, so I quit my fucking job, bro. And dude is like, dude calls me on a, I want to say it was like a Monday morning.
Yes.
I want to say. Anyways, he calls me Monday morning. I'm a kid living with my mom, like 19 or some shit. Calls me, he's like, hey, Mr. Diaz. And I was like, yo, what's going on? And he's like, well, I was just calling you to tell you that you didn't get the job.
Oh.
And I was like, bitch, what the fuck you mean?
Did you curse him out?
Yeah.
Also, you can't do that.
Well, I was already not getting the job. So I told, but I was like, I just quit my job and I'm stressing. Oh, you know what? I worked at Rent a Tire as well.
Oh, how do you rent a tire?
Oh my God! But all right,
you
so
gotta give it back.
yeah, because I forgot about that. But anyway, so I'm like, bitch, the fuck you mean? Like, I was like, I just quit my job because you told me I'm hired, man.
Most definitely.
And he's like, well, yeah, sorry, you're not getting a job. You can try calling back in like 2 more. Try coming to apply again in 2 more months. I was like, nigga, motherfucker. Oh, damn, take that out.
No.
I was like, motherfucker. I was like, I don't have 2 more fucking months. I'm dealing with some shit, bro.
Yeah.
And he's like, so we hang up. And after we hung up, man, from that day forward was the last time I let a motherfucker that puts his pants on one leg at a time dictate how I support myself in the future.
Then you inspired to be a barber.
Well, I was trying all kinds of shit, man.
Oh, okay.
I was still getting jobs all over the place or whatever, but that was the last time I let a motherfucker tell me.
How do you put your legs in 2 times? Like 2 legs?
One, exactly. You can't. So the motherfucker gets up in the morning just like I do, puts his fucking pants on and goes, right.
You don't put your boxers on first? Because I sleep with nothing on.
Wow. But that's it. Just metaphor.
I just threw you off. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Metaphorically speaking, but that was the last time I let somebody govern that.
So now you're a renowned barber.
Yeah.
And a lot of people know you.
Yeah.
In town.
Yeah.
Oscar, I really want to know, was it hard for you getting clientele? I mean, we spoke earlier about how you're not punctual, but you were punctual for the show, so why not be punctual for it?
Nah, it wasn't. I mean, it's still to this day, it's not hard, man. I mean,
Okay.
I'm good at what I do, but I can definitely be better.
Oh, shit. So there's room to grow.
Always.
Yes, definitely.
Always. There's always room for improvement, man.
Do you credit anybody for your successes or for how far you've come?
Man, yeah, I can credit a lot of people. Again, I don't want to leave nobody out.
You want to leave anybody out?
Yeah,
okay.
but again, yeah, man, there's a lot of credit to a lot of people. But it also at the end of the day comes down to how bad do you want it?
Yeah,
how bad do you want anything that you want to do in life? You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Comes down to that, and I was really consistent with that. And but yeah, I'm not gonna lie though, there would be a lot of people that'd be like, hey, bro, you know how to do a taper fade or this and that haircut?
Yeah.
I'd be like, yup. Straight cap. You know what I mean?
Okay,
but
so you were just on some bullshit.
Yeah, on some bullshit, but like I would do my best every time. You know what I mean?
for
Like
sure.
still to this day I do my best, but again, there's always room for improvement.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was going to say, real quick, God, I hate that we're running out of time, Oscar, but we're running out of time, and I fucking hate it. Because I feel like we could talk for 100 hours. That's why when you're done with your probation, please, let's go have drinks. But, what I love about talking to you barbers is like you guys get so many different types of people in your chair. You know what I mean? And there's so many different types of people that tell you all these different kinds of stories. And so I'm sure you get a lot of the tea about what's going on. Like you mentioned, there's some things that you probably shouldn't know about people that you know about. Bro. What's some of the craziest shit that you've heard on your chair?
Man, bro.
No names.
No, definitely no names,
Yeah.
man. Just man. There's a list of things, but like I've seen like I got a client in my chair Damn, man, like it just went off. I just don't like talking about it.
Okay,
but it's just some
Yes.
crazy. I mean, because like I like to keep things like that, like private. But again,
okay.
I don't open my mouth about shit like that. But
That was a test.
but okay, for example,
Yes.
just not in mine, but I know a guy in for example, just
In some other
in the
chair.
chair next to me.
Yes.
But the guy in the chair next to him was with this dude's wife type shit. But like it's just some stuff, man. It's some stuff.
What I'm really trying to get at, Oscar, is if anybody's in your chair and they want to experiment, you can give them my number, okay? Like,
all right. I
like if they confess to you, like,
Noted.
man, bro, like, you know, I've been really wanting to try it with dudes. Be like, bro, I was just on this podcast and that nigga be like spreading his legs to everybody.
I'll tell like, bro, that's gay as fuck. Bro.
But don't make them feel judged because then they won't want to come in my
No,
DM.
one thing I don't judge, man. Like I've done some shit in my life that I am not fucking proud of.
Bro, for sure.
You know, I've done a lot of things in my life that I'm definitely not proud of.
You've
So
kept a lot.
I don't judge anybody for anything.
Absolutely. And you know, Oscar, as much as you've shared with us, you've kept a lot of things private, you know, but for discreet reasons, which I definitely appreciate. But I would love to have you back on the show in the future. And, you know, once you're in a more comfortable position to talk about a lot of those private things, you know, we definitely can touch on them. But I think that at the end of the day, you were very insightful for a lot of men that are going to watch this, that went through what you went through. Because those times are tough. And I think that when this show comes out, you're going to touch a lot more people than you think.
Hey, man, you know what? And just a big thing amongst men and women.
Yeah.
It's tough on both sides of the field, man.
For sure.
It really is. But one thing that I can say is like, man, reach out to somebody. Talk if you got to. Like, you ain't got to stay silent because all that bottled up shit. That's for the birds, man.
Yeah.
It's 2023, man, and cause like all that suicide stuff and things that people can't get over. Letting go is definitely an art that people need to learn. Actually, I read a book. It's by a guy named Dr. David Hawkins. I want to say Stephen Hawkins was the guy in the wheelchair, the genius, right? So, but David Hawkins called Letting Go, man. Like, you got to allow yourself to feel things. And me, myself, if you want to reach out, most definitely, like, I'm open to talk, and I will keep things private. But if not myself, then somebody.
For sure. Oscar, I just want to say, and I'm not being gay. You are my kind of people, and I definitely want to fuck with you. Not fuck you. I want to fuck with you, like be your friend more.
Yeah,
okay? So I don't want anybody when they see us talking about we fucking. But no, I would.
I mean, I ain't that easy.
I am, just for the record.
Goddamn.
Okay, but always safe. Okay, always safe. Always got to wrap it up. Anyway, you're definitely my kind of people. I loved having you on the show. Unfortunately, we are out of time. Fuck. But I really love getting to know the person that you are, and you're definitely the type of people that I like to really just surround myself with, because you are accountable about a lot of the things that you did that were wrong in your past. You know what I mean? And you're just working to be a better you. And this is what I want to leave off with. You're really working hard to redeem yourself for yourself. Do you find it frustrating when people think that you're all cap?
No. Fuck no. I don't give a bro. No, I don't. Yeah, not at all. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody got to say, because I don't owe nobody nothing. You know what I mean? Like,
sure.
I only owe myself. What I promised myself, man. Because I can tell you one thing: consistency is key, but I can also be inconsistent a lot of times too.
Sure.
You know, and but yeah, man, no, fuck no. As far as being frustrated, that's for the birds, man. Because a lot of those people weren't there whenever I was going through what I went through, and what I went through was like, aside from my support system, I went through it by myself.
That's it.
You know what I mean? And I got myself to where I am. Again, big shout out to my support system. I love every single one of them individually in my own way. You know what I mean? Bro. But yeah, aside from that, like, I got through what I had to get through, man. And letting go, learning how to let go is an art, man. It's
the art of letting go. Demi Lovato has a whole album about it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you.
Man, the art of letting go, man, is definitely it's and what you can learn how to do that, you'll be unstoppable. For sure,
bro. Oscar, I appreciated having this conversation with you so much. I think you are a phenomenal person. I wish you nothing but the best. What can we expect from you in the future? Where can we find you if anybody's looking for a haircut around your area?
Shit, I'll be better than the last time you see me.
Yeesh. Don't you love him? I just want to give him a hug. I'm going to give him a hug after the show. Listen, Oscar, okay, you guys can catch Oscar at King's Barbershop, correct? Are you accepting new clients at the moment, or?
Always.
Always? Okay.
Yeah,
How can we reach you?
Shit, you can reach me at phone, via text. You can book online or call the shop.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Oscar, thank you again for coming on the Public Affair. I'm sorry that we're out of time. I really am. I wish that we could talk some more. Is there anything, last words that you want to leave with us?
They say good things don't last forever. What were you saying? Is there anything that I want to say?
If there's anything that you want to leave us with before we wrap up.
Most definitely what I said not too long ago, man. Like, definitely reach out to somebody if there's anything that you definitely go through. I myself done been through some shit. I've got a great mentor myself. And yeah, man, just don't all that bottled up shit's for the birds. Oscar. And always do better, level up, and stay consistent. Stay consistent.
Yes.
Consistency is the key.
Is key, exactly.
Because I tell you what, I can be very inconsistent, and I see the troubles that it brings.
Do you know that we have put out an episode of The Public Affair every single Monday since July 6, 2020?
Really?
I haven't missed one Monday.
You ain't skipped the beat.
I'm tired.
Consistency.
It's consistency. Mike, my producer, he told me, Andrew, you missed 2 weeks, they're going to forget about you. And that shit stuck with me. So consistency was like my biggest thing. Thank God. And thank God for the show, and I get to meet people like you. So that's the biggest blessing that I get to
I really appreciate you having me on the show.
For sure.
Something that I've never done.
Did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
You had a good time. I hope to have you back in the future. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes. Listen, you guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of The Public Affair. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Oscar Diaz, my very inspirational, lit, awesome, true guest. I love this guy. I want to be lifelong friends with you. I do. I want to be friends with him forever. We're gonna be friends forever. Okay, stop this. I got your number. I saved it. Now, before we end, I definitely want to use this opportunity to give a shout out to just a few of our sponsors, more of our sponsors of this episode of The Public Affair. This episode is brought to us by J. Pedo and Poke with Junior Fuentes, Thomas Roberts, and their entire family. Oh my goodness, they're so hot. They provide delicious, savory Japanese crepes and poke bowls. They also have handcrafted Thai-rolled ice cream for dessert, darling. They choose from a menu item or create your own because, Oscar, I like to be in control, so I like to create my own menu item, okay? Locations on University Park Drive and Hewitt Drive. You can order online at jpedaltx.com. To Junior Fuentes, Thomas Roberts, their whole family, thank you guys so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, the Pollo Box and Audio with Jeffrey Monreal, home for all your LED needs, auto accessories, installation of stereos, door speakers, and audio systems in case you need some bass boom for your car. He also specializes in building custom subwoofer enclosures and much more. Now, listen, Jeffrey does tint too. Jeffrey put that dark tint in my car. He put that extra dark tint in my car, so I be doing some shit in my car. Right? I'm just saying. Nobody sees us. It's the best. Your one-stop shop to get everything done in one roof. To Jeffrey Monreal, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, to my boy Jesus Sanchez with Brothers Roofing and Remodeling, all the way from Mart, Texas. I think it's so hot that somebody from Mart, Texas listens to The Public Affair. That is so lit. He's a small construction business located from that town, specializing in general roofing needs and so much more. Protect your home from the crazy elements of the Texas weather. Listen, you guys know that we just had that freeze and then all of a sudden it was 70 degrees, all right? With high quality and affordable work, follow on Facebook and call the number on the screen with Brothers Roofing and Remodeling. To my boy Jesus Sanchez, all the way from Mart, Texas. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, the Rosalinda's Insurance Agency with my girl Rosalinda Perez, who provides insurance needs, including auto, life, home, listen, every single thing. She also provides notary services, which we all need once or twice. We don't think we need notary services, but Rosalinda got you, girl. All right, contact them with the number on the screen. Habla español también. To my girl Rosalinda Perez, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Oh my goodness, and I can't go on without thanking one of the biggest supporters of The Public Affair, Mr. Junior Banda with Fat Boy Michelada y Botana, who provides the best Michelada and Botana place for yourself or for a party with a menu of a ton of different items, including Botana bowls, chamois, pickles, and more. He's also making ceviche, and he's also making aguachiles también. Locally operated, so make sure you get the best and not the rest. Oscar, he's at Soka Soccer Academy right now in case you're hungry, all right? Follow on Facebook and Instagram at Fat Boy Michelada y Botana and place your order now. To my boy Junior Banda, listen, Junior has publicly defended me. Junior has been a huge supporter of The Public Affair. That guy is the truth. I love me some Junior Banda. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair and being a longtime supporter. To everybody that tuned into this show, thank you guys again. I've got more of The Public Affair on the way. To my very special guest, Mr. Oscar Diaz. Oscar, bro, let me tell you something. You're the truth. You are the truth. I have this renowned love for you, and I want to be your friend forever. We are going to be best friends, I promise. All right? But don't forget to always keep it between us.
This has been a Rogue Media podcast.
Are you a podcaster? Let's talk podcast hosting. Are you tired of your current podcast host? Need real support in a community that gets it? At Rogue Media Network, we offer top-tier podcast hosting services to help you thrive. From hosting and distribution to dedicated support, we've got you covered. Starting as low as $25 a month. Join our community of passionate podcasters today. Contact us at hello@roguemedianetwork.com.